Welcome back to Let Us Learn to Lead video series on free open source software prepared by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Mathematics, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, Zonal Institute of Education and Training, Mumbai. Self-learning contents in video form on GeoGebra, dynamic mathematics software is presented at this video series. To view the contents, kindly join Google Classroom by using the class code 73AUMBO. In this video, you will learn how to design worksheet to construct a parallelogram and verify the properties. For preparing this video lecture, I used Windows 10 operating system, a licensed version, GeoGebra 5.0, a free open source software, and free open source screen recorder software. Let us start. Let me show you what type of worksheet we are going to prepare. We are going to prepare a worksheet telling the properties of a parallelogram, listing out the properties of parallelogram. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. We will construct a parallelogram and we will one after the other we will declare the properties. The opposite sides are equal. We will show them the opposite sides length and we will ask them to drag and then check whether the opposite sides are always equal in length. Then angle property, opposite angles are equal in measure. We will show them the angles and ask them to check whether the opposite angles are equal. Then the next property, interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary because of the parallel nature. That is, angle A plus D is equal to angle 180 degrees and angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. But we will push and pull and tell them to check it out. Then the two diagonals bisect each other. We'll show them the length that they bisect each other, that E is the midpoint of both the diagonals. We will show them. And we'll ask them to drag and then check out. Then we'll ask them to find the area also. Area also can be checked also. Okay, well, let us try to make this worksheet from scratch. For that, I have selected GeoGebra Classic 5 worksheet. I have selected geometry view. In the option, I have taken rounding after 0 decimal place, and in labeling, I have taken new points only. Now, whenever you are taking any worksheet, better to give a title to it. Properties of parallelogram. We can put it over here. Now, always, I think I have already explained you, right click it and then start the navigation bar, so that using this navigation bar, you can show them step by step the properties. Then we can declare that parallelogram is a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. Now all of you know that how to make it little bit beautiful by right clicking it and then going to the properties and then giving a special text. You can make it as a medium and then you can give a color to it. All of you know that you can make it as bold also. You please play around and then check out how it can be done. Okay, now I am not doing it. For all I am not doing it. Okay, now let us try to construct a parallelogram by keeping in mind that it is having two pairs of parallel sides. Let me take one line segment. Let me take a point outside this and most probably outside B. Let me take it over here. Let me go for a ray from B to C. There are so many ways of drawing a parallelogram. You can draw a parallelogram by making use of the construction ideas also. But I am doing it making use of the idea that it is having two pairs of parallel sides. Okay, now I want a parallel to AB through C. Therefore, go to this parallel line. Touch this AB and touch that C. You touch that C and AB. Automatically, you will get a line parallel to AB. Now, we want another pair of parallel lines which is parallel to BC. Therefore, once again, touch this A, touch this line. Okay, sorry. We want one more parallel line now, parallel line to A and to this. Okay, you got it now. Now let us take this point of intersection as a D. Touch these two lines, you will get the point of intersection as D. Now you got A, you got B, you got C, and you got D. Now go to this polygon and try to finish it. That is, construct it, complete it. Touch D and then touch A. Come out. Escape. Now we don't want these lines, these parallel lines which we have drawn. Therefore, show the object. You can come after and show the object, and you can come out and show the object. Now this is a parallelogram. Let us try to explore the properties one after the other. Property number 1. Okay, let us try to explore it. Now let us ask the children that what they mean by that. They have to tell that AB should be equal to CD, and the next is AD should be equal to BC. Let us try to explore it. Let us try to explore it. For that, we need press escape, select it and then right click, check whether the segment is selected, go to this object property, show the label and then name and value. Again, touch the second one, check whether the segment is selected, show label, name and value. Again, go back and select it whether segment is selected, yes, show label, click it, name and value. Again, come back to the last one, again segment is selected, show label, name and value. Okay, now you got all the lengths has been explained. Please be careful, this is corrected to 1 decimal place. Okay, let us, there is no issue. AB is equal to CD, we want to show it to the children. Therefore, go to the text and then I think here also you can see, I feel, go to the object property. In that text, basic text, AB is equal to CD is equal to. Now I think what is the value of it? AB F. Therefore, from the object you select F. Okay, here also you can put a equality sign, and then it is B actually. Therefore, from the object you select B. Okay, well, go. It is, you can close it. Now you got it. Now when you are moving it, you see when I move it, that also gets changed. Okay, 13, 6, like that it is changing. Okay, now let us go to the next property now. The opposite angles are equal. Let us declare it. Okay, the opposite angles are equal. Okay, now let us try to get all the angles by using this angle idea. Okay, I got it now very quickly. For one is made as alpha, another is made as beta, another is made as gamma. How to declare it to the children? Therefore, one I will write. I think you can do the other one. From this symbol of angle is over here in that plus minus. Therefore, angle angle A is equal to angle C. Angle C equal to, from the object you select alpha, so that the child can understand actually what you are talking about. Next pair, very quickly you can do it. Angle B is equal to, once again angle symbol, angle D equal to, you either you can take beta or delta. From the object let me take beta. Okay, well, now you see you got it over here. Now when I pull and push it, press escape. When I pull and push, you see it is going on changing automatically, 80, 80, 100, 190, 99. Okay, what is the next property of angles? The sum of the angles. Sum of interior angles you can call. Okay, let us be specific. Interior angle on same side of the transversal is 180 degrees. I think in the symbol you are having this degrees. Over in basic you are having this symbol. Okay, well, now I have made it here. What is the meaning of it? Very simple. You want to tell that angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degrees. Similarly, the next pair is angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Now the child can come and check it. 101 plus 79, 79 plus 101. Very simple. I think the idea is very clear over here. Press escape. Okay. Now let us go to here also. I think in the place of angle A, you can put alpha and beta. Okay. Well, now let us go to the next property. That is the diagonals bisect each other. Okay. Let us try to check it out over here. Let us declare it. Now let us try to draw the diagonals first. Take the segment, touch this A and touch that C. Again touch that B and touch that D. Both of them meet at a point. Find the point of intersection. Point of intersection is E. What you want to claim now? DBE is equal to DE and similarly AE is equal to EC. For that we want those segments now. For that go to this. You can I think suppose if you want to remove this, you can remove this this one and you can remove this also. Okay, sorry. Okay. Now what you can do is from segment you can draw one segment over here and you can draw another segment over here just to avoid confusion only. Now click this segment and then go for object property. This is the first segment. Therefore here you can have it as show its value and then you can have a color to it and you can have a style to it also. You can little bit increase its thickness also. Okay, now well you got it. First one you got it. The second one again click it, right click it and then go to the object properties. Again the same color you can have and you can want to show its value now. You are seeing over here both are 7 and 7. Both are 7 and 7. Therefore, you can declare over here that in that AB text that BE, I am just writing one of them, BE is equal to DE. Okay, now equal to from the object property, I think it is L. I think you know that it is L and M. Therefore, it is okay now. Now, what you can do now? You can ask the child to pull and then push, and automatically it will be the same. It is okay. 10, 10. Then you are seeing over here. Okay. Now let us go to the next idea. Now, similarly, you can try to prove that AE is equal to EC. Automatically, it will come. E is the midpoint of both the diagonals. Okay. Well, therefore, diagonals bisect each other. Now, let us try to go for getting the area. For that, we need area is equal to half into that height. Therefore, for that height, I am going for a perpendicular line. I will draw a perpendicular line from A to this DC. Okay. Now, let us find the point of intersection. Touch these two lines, you will get the point of intersection. I want the length of it. Therefore, go to this segment and touch that A and E. This is not required for me. Therefore, I am removing it. Therefore, show the object. Touch it. Touch this and then right click and then polygon is selected. I want this segment to be selected. Segment is selected. Now go to the object properties and show its value. And if you want to show its name and value, it will tell you the name and value also. P is equal to 6. Okay, now you can give a color to it also. You can give a color to it and you can make it as a little bit thickness so that you want to tell that that is the height now. Okay, now remember whenever you are moving this, that height also changes, but height is common everywhere, you know it. Okay, now ask the children that what do you mean by that area? That area is equal to what? You ask the children. Now you can type the formula also half into base into that height h. Okay, well, now ask the children to calculate it at a particular spot. Then you declare by clicking it area, you can declare the area now. Area is equal to 94. Therefore, this area will be, suppose if you want to show the area to the children, remember this area already I have taken, it is in the text, area is equal to. From the object properties, area will be stored in Q1. I will show you Q1. Because this GeoGebra consider this parallelogram as quadrilateral 1. Because there is only one quadrilateral here. Therefore, with the Q1, the area will be there. Okay, now I am just clicking it OK and then coming out of it. Okay, now when I move it, you see it going on changes. Okay, now suppose if remember already we have told that suppose if it is 2 decimal places, normally this calculation is highly approximated. Suppose if you want to give the sides of this particular parallelogram in integer value, go to this graphing. You are having one option. Try to put it in the vertices. Suppose in the points, for example, you see I have put it as 13. Similarly, I can pull it and then put it in a particular spot, and this D cannot be moved, but this can be moved and it can be put it somewhere. Okay, so that you just remember, by making use of this, by moving it, and you can make this sides of this parallelogram as a integer value, and then come back and then go back to geometry. Now the child can understand that one is 11, another is 6.96, and you can move and push and pull also. Okay, now with this you can go back to the first one and you can go on telling that properties. Then I'm drawing it, the first property is like this, come on, pull and push, and then check the property like that. You can go on telling that. Okay, therefore with this worksheet they were drawing a parallelogram, which is an arbitrary one, which can be moved and different with the different sides. You are getting a parallelograms, a family of parallelograms, and you are checking the property of angles, and you are checking the property of diagonal, and you are evaluating the area also. Thank you. Let us learn to lead.